They knew for a year about the Hunter Biden. It's the intelligence agencies. Of course they did. They knew for a year before the New York Post got the story, before you and I found out, for all these reporters coming out here, Leslie Stahl, and the moderators of these debates coming out here defending Biden. When Biden getting up on the debate stage, lying to your effing face, America, about this story. People say the deep state don't exist. There it is. The intelligence, quote, experts who falsely discredited Hunter Biden's laptop and still won't say sorry. Every one of them used their position of power, these unelected bureaucrats, to dupe and lie to the American people about foreign interference, foreign monies bought and paid for influence of this Biden family. The Bidens are in the pockets of communist China, made all this money from Ukraine. Why do you think they're sending them all this money now? We had a coup on 2020. That's why they want to make January 6th look like an insurrection, because there actually was one in November of 2020. The country is occupied. I can't say it enough ways. This country is occupied. More 2020 stuff. Rearing its head again, the Biden laptop. This is the links they go to. I'm telling you, this whole convicted felon tag is not to hurt him in the polls and with actual votes. They don't give a shit about actual votes. Have you not figured that out yet? I know this audience has. I'm hoping this clip, I'm not trying to talk bad to this chat, by the way. I'm not talking bad to y'all at all. I'm hoping this video reaches folks that ain't y'all, and that maybe this can wake some folks up. Or if not, if they're like-minded, maybe they'll hit the bell, hit the like, and hit the sub. Look, remember the Biden laptop story. Remember the 51 intelligence agents that came out and said it was Russian disinformation, which every news story, every debate moderator, and everybody else used against Trump that entire election cycle, which polling shows that had the people known about that, they would have changed their vote. Not that it would have mattered. They just would have paused the counting for longer in the middle of the night. More pipes would have burst. There'd have been flooding all over. There'd have been Noah's Ark across the country with pipes bursting to get these fake votes in here to usurp the will of the American people. We had a coup on 2020. That's why they want to make January 6th look like an insurrection, because there actually was one in November of 2020. Now, if you haven't heard, Biden's son, Hunter, crackhead Hunter, is on trial in Delaware, where they're from, where Joe Biden is from, for filling out a gun form and said he didn't do drugs while he was clearly taking videos of smoking crack and doing hookers, maybe underage hookers, at the same time. So he lied on his gun form, federal crime. Now you're caught up. But in this crime, the prosecution has brought an FBI witness to come out as verified on the stand under oath that this was real, and how much we knew about this and how long they knew about this before 2020, before the election. Because the New York Post got this in October of 2020. That's when they were shut down, silenced, all the social media, just like COVID. Anybody that posted a different narrative, you could be the Harvard, Stanford, whatever educated doctor that cured all these diseases, worked on all these patients, doesn't matter. If you said something different against the government narrative, they shut you down, shut you up, deplatformed you, took you off social media, and censored you. Same thing with this New York Post story, the third largest news publication in America. You couldn't, and the oldest one in America, you couldn't even circulate it on social media. They shut you down, silenced you, censored you, you couldn't see it. Now we're finding out they knew about it a year before. And now I'm going to go to the great Megyn Kelly to tell you all about it.
Jensen detailed how law enforcement obtained the laptop's hard drive in the fall of 2019 after receiving a tip from a computer store. All right, so fall of 2019 is when the FBI obtained the laptop. They used forensic tools to extract data from the laptop after
Over
obtaining a
year.
search warrant December 13th, 2019. December 13th. So by that date, they knew.
2019.
They knew that it was Hunter's, and they went through exactly how they figured it out. That they cross-referenced Hunter Biden's iCloud storage accounts with the computer's serial number. This is all testified to by the FBI agent. Okay? Again, by December of 2019. When did the New York Post report come out about the Hunter Biden laptop and its explosive contents? A year later, October 19th, 2020. At that time, the FBI not only had the laptop, they had verified beyond measure that it was Hunter Biden's to the point where they could testify to it in a court of law. And yet we had the 51 former intelligence agencies come out on that same date, October 19th, 2020, to say, this is the headline on Politico, Hunter Biden's story is Russian disinfo, according to these people. And it goes on and on and on.
Now, think about what you heard just then. They knew for a year about the Hunter Biden. It's the intelligence agencies. Of course they did. They knew for a year before the New York Post got the story, before you and I found out, before all these reporters coming out here, Leslie Stahl and the moderators of these debates coming out here defending and defending Biden. And when Biden getting up on the debate stage, lying to your effing face, America, about this story. This is from Eric Matheny.
National intelligence folks.
Here we go. 50
former national intelligence folks who said that what he's accusing me of is a Russian plan. They have said that this has all the 5 former heads of the CIA, both parties, say what he's saying is a bunch of garbage.
This is classic Trump. We have 4 days left, and all of a sudden there's a laptop. There's overwhelming evidence that from the intelligence community that the Russians are engaged.
Lying to your effing face.
From the fall about your son Hunter for Russian disinformation at his smear campaign, like you said.
Yes. I know you'd ask it. I have no response. It's another smear campaign. It's a last-ditch effort in this desperate campaign to smear me and my family. The vast majority of the intelligence people have come out and said there's no basis at all.
This is this scum Manchurian candidate. I could say a lot more things. Treasonous, in my opinion. This man was not elected president. This man has overrun your country with 20 million illegal immigrants. This man has tore down everything in this society and everything this country's ever stood for, and it was stolen from you. It was a coup, an actual coup. We are in an occupied country. And this man sat there and lied to your effing face, just like he did about this border thing that I'm going to get on to in a minute. But I'm going to go to this story as well. Once again, that was Eric Matheny. Here we go. We'll go back to this one. I'm not going to play the whole clip because it's 20 minutes long. This is Kanekoa the Great. The FBI just admitted in court that Hunter Biden's laptop is real. Here's a 20-minute clip of Joe Biden, U.S. intelligence officials, and the American media claiming that Hunter Biden's laptop was Russian information. The FBI has possession of Hunter's laptop since December 2019. Leading up to the 2020 election, Twitter and Facebook censored the Biden laptop story because the FBI warned them of a potential hack and leak operation targeting Hunter Biden. The FBI knew that Hunter Biden's laptop was real the entire time. In October 2022, Marco Polo 501c3 published a 640-page report on the Biden laptop that meticulously documents 459 crimes involving the Biden family and their associates. The report provides evidence of Foreign Agents Registration Act violations, money laundering, and tax fraud found on Hunter's laptop. It also exposes how federal law enforcement agencies, influenced by politics, protect the Biden family from prosecution while targeting President Biden's primary election opponent, Donald Trump. Shame on all these people for lying to the American people, rigging our elections, and destroying the integrity of our nation. This is 20 minutes long. 20 minutes long. You can find it on this guy's page, Kanekoa the Great, on X. There he is. You know what the deep state is? You know what the deep state is? This is it. This is it. People say the deep state don't exist. There it is. The intelligence, quote, experts who falsely discredited Hunter Biden's laptop and still won't say sorry. Every one of them used their position of power, these unelected bureaucrats, to dupe and lie to the American people about foreign interference, foreign monies bought and paid for influence of this Biden family. The Bidens are in the pockets of communist China, made all this money from Ukraine. Why do you think they're sending them all this money now? This is the most corrupt coup. The country is occupied. I can't say it enough ways. This country is occupied. And they're lying to your face. And it takes 4 years for it to come out officially. What else they lying to you about? Not this audience. I know y'all know what you're saying. Adam Pope and the audience in the chat. I see you out there. Yep, we just played the Megyn Kelly clip saying they're new since December 2019. Yep. I see you out there. Chat, much love. This is your country. This is your government. If you don't think the deep state is real, this is what it looks like. What the intelligence agencies know for a year something is, and they all come out to stop Donald Trump and to stop the free election of the American people to choose the candidate they want to run their country. That is the deep state definition. The people that think the deep state ain't real and some QAnon shit, this is the deep state. You see it right here. You see it in your face. 51. This is from Cat Turd. Everybody knows who that is. His headline, he says, good, he can start with these 51 traitors. He's responding to all these people now coming out saying, oh, if Trump gets elected, he's going to lock up all these FBI agents and all that. Good. Look at them. Every one of them knew that this was wrong, knew that they were lying, but wanted you to fall for it, wanted to take your choice away, wanted to piss down your back and tell you it's raining, wanted to tell you Donald Trump didn't know anything, that everything Donald Trump, Russia, 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 all the time, Russia, Russia, Russia. Meanwhile, the actual president is in the pocket of communist China. And now your country's being invaded and overtaken because they are voting, like I showed you in the last story. They are registering them to vote. That's why they won't pass the SAVE Act. They want to come out and say, oh, it's already illegal for illegal immigrants to vote. Then pass it then. Because they know they can say one thing to your effing face while they tear down and stab this entire country in the back that they inherited, that they're enriching themselves on, their families on, sucking off the teat of everything that was laid before them by actual people that made sacrifices while they tear this damn country down. So, laptop story's real, y'all. I know my audience knew it. I'm really hoping to reach some new folks out there. Maybe give them a point of view they haven't seen before. Please, if you're out there, share the story with your friends. Share the story with like-minded people. And share the story to get us out there.
So if you like that clip and you want to see another one, click right here. And if you want to see the full episode, click right here.